Hey guys, and welcome back to another NBC video, and welcome to the 2025 Iola Car Show. We are here with the Explorer, and we are all setting up. Ethan's getting the Explorer cleaned up this morning. We got a little bit of rain last night. This is actually day 2. So yeah, we're all set up, and we'll have some cool footage coming your way.
Attention on the showgrounds. If you have a truck that is sitting in the special exhibit building, it is time you can remove it. So come on over. You can come get your truck out of the special exhibit room.
Until next year. Alright guys, well, we are back from the 2025 Iola Car Show with the Explorer here behind me, and we had a lot of fun there. It was a great time. We got to see lots of cool cars, got to show the Explorer, talked to a couple other people that were big Explorer fans. So yeah, it was a really fun time, and we're really glad we went. So you may be wondering what's next for the Explorer, and well, I'm here to tell you that this is actually going to be our final video in the Project Ford Explorer series. This series lasted about well, we started in 2019, and we got the starter motor put in 2019, got the engine fired up. It sat that winter with the brake lines, rusted out, and then that next summer, 2020, we really put in the work on this Explorer, and we got it going for Ethan's 16th birthday. So I know that's something he'll never forget. That was quite a nice surprise we did for him. So. And it's been a great car. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into the Project Ford Explorer series on our channel. We had so much fun working on the Explorer and making these videos for you guys, and it's great to look back on now, even for us, and see how far we've come with this old girl. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm planning on the next video being a family vehicle update. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll say the next few months or so, whenever I have time to get another video out. So, but for now, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on NBC. Right here is the 1996 Ford Explorer, and it's gonna be a car we fixed up for Ethan to drive. He's getting to be of age pretty soon. He'll have his temps, and yeah, so here it is. It's been sitting out here for a long while. Got a little bit cosmetic stuff to worry about, but it needs some work, and our first priority with it is going to see if we can get it started. That's the main point. So yeah, I'm actually came out here, so I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff underneath the hood. Not like any major mechanics or anything, but I'll show you what we started doing not too many days ago. So, but before I get to that, let me give you a little backstory on what happened and why this car has been sitting. So right here, you can see that the tire is flat. The rim's actually been sitting on there, so I don't know if the rim's gonna be warped or not. And a lot of the other tires are getting flat. But this car was my grandparents' car. Their daily driver. Grandma drove it when she was doing real estate, and it got a flat tire one night, and I guess it just never really got it fixed. Then they had got the truck over there, the F-150. You've seen video of that, and so once they had that, it was pretty much. And then in 2008, they got their Chrysler minivan, and so the Explorer wasn't really needed, so it's kind of just been parked out here. And we wish we hadn't let it get to this point, but it is what it is, and so now we're gonna do what we can. So
battery's in, coolant in the radiator. Let's give it a go. I got power. No buzzer. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing. Turn it off.
Go.
Well, didn't start, but we're not giving up hope. It looks to be probably a starter motor problem. So we're gonna get that diagnosed soon and hopefully fixed. Shot. You putting it in 4?
Get in.
All right. I'm ready. Come on, girl. Yes. Yes. More. Good. Yes.
Please tell me you got that on film.
I got that all. Dude, high five. Yes.
How about them apples?
Wow.
I don't think she would have done it with
Hang on, let's go look at this crater.
Did I even spin it all?
You left a mark. Look at this.
Oh, I'm jacked now today, boys.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look what you had to pull that out of. Wow.
Yeah, and she did it like a champ.
Wow. Wow.
Well, there it is. A junk starter motor. Got it off. But it wasn't easy. That's for sure. Ethan wasn't out here when we first got this off. What do you think of that?
That's rusty as crap.
Yes, you right here we see you.
Where did I burn it?
Right there.
Wow.
That's where you burned it. Fried it right off.
Still smells like it too.
That's what turns the.
That's completely, well, it's not completely locked up.
But it's
just,
pretty much.
Oh,
locked
this
up.
is what turns it then.
Yeah.
That's locked up.
Well, this hits. This is what turns it. And that's what you get the power, and then it.
Yeah.
So, Explorer, starter motor out. So what's phase 2?
Buying a new one.
And putting it back in.
Putting it back in. Yeah, that's right.
And then we'll give this old beast another try.
Yeah. Well, you ever wonder what a 23-and-a-half-year-old starter motor looks like? There you go. There you go. Let's give her a try. Okay. Ready? Ready? Oh my God!
Don't hold it too long. Try again.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, she wants to. Give her a try again.
Hear it again.
Wow, it actually started better. It didn't even squeal. Well, there she is running again. They're running a lot better today.
There's butterflies everywhere. Sounds good still. Have to get some new gas in there.
Fresh oil.
Fresh oil, yep. And need some antifreeze, so it needs some more liquids.
Hey guys, welcome to another NBC video. And welcome to another Project Ford Explorer video. Today we're going to be fixing another thing that is required to start the Explorer, the starter solenoid.
Yep.
That went bad. And we'll demonstrate what it's doing as of right now before we fix it.
So this right here, junk. Remember last May when we first got this car started for years, we were testing all the different systems and we tried the screwdriver trick on this. If the starter solenoid's bad, you'll touch one of these wires with, or not wires, but these connectors with a screwdriver, and while the car's in the run position, the engine will fire to life. We tried that. That didn't happen. What was wrong was the entire starter motor was bad. We replaced the starter motor back in the summer, but now the car will not start. Let me get in here. Oh, by the way, we have it up off the ground, if you can see that, because we're also going to be replacing a brake line shortly.
All brake lines.
But we get in here. Oh crap! I got the key in my pocket. Oh man. Alright, there we go. Alright, get in here. And then watch what happens when I try to start the car. One click and nothing. Just like when the starter motor was bad. Hey, new solenoid in. Battery's connected. Let's see if we have enough battery to start this. Oh boy, all this stuff. Set this over there for now. Keys in the cup holder. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hey! Look at that! She lives!
Good, good. Got her in park, bud?
Yep, it's in park.
Well, we made her.
Alright everybody, we got the Explorer loaded up on the trailer and now we're taking it on down to the shop. Okay, so little final update of the day here. We got all the gas siphoned out of the tank, and we got the shield off the skid plate. Thank you, off of the gas tank underneath. And then what we were just doing was checking out the condition of the brakes. The front ones, they look okay. The back ones, not so much. So that's on the list of things to do here. We got the oil all changed today, and we have a good start.
This thing sounds awesome. That is such a great thing.
Alright guys, so the Explorer's running now. We're just kind of doing a little bit of testing with it up on the jack stands. Give her some revs for us, Ethan. New gas right here, everyone. She loves that. Atta baby. Give her again.
Sounds like a V6, but I mean it's a little throaty. We have all of the wheels stripped off and we are doing an entire brake job, right Zach?
Yep.
Okay, so he's working on getting this rear rotor off. Or the caliper, either, all of it really. We already have all of the assembly off this wheel. Please focus, there we go. Okay, and then over here we have a brand new rotor already on, and we got all the goodies in here. So we have parts from Rock Auto, also from O'Reilly Auto Parts. So we're gonna get this brake job done and hopefully soon get this on the road, and it's gonna be exciting.
Alright guys, we got a little bit of behind the scene action. So today is Saturday and tomorrow is the day that we are planning to surprise Ethan with the Explorer. And she is done guys, she's back in the shop here. It only took the mechanics about a day to do. We got all new lines on, and we actually also found a used tire that was the same size as the other one, so we didn't have to worry about using the spare tire, which is actually a different size than these tires. And then we were also able to get the original rim on. So yeah, this thing's ready to go. It's been driving pretty good. And we had a little bit of issue with the oil pressure gauge not working. But we have that temporarily fixed right now. We're going to have to look into it more. And also the check engine's lights on for O2 sensor and something to do with the EGR. So we got to straighten that stuff out. But she should be good to drive and surprise Ethan tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.
Where's your gift?
Out of your way!
I'm late.
What? What did you
Good,
do?
bud? We just got the brakes done. That's all. We're running good though.
You woke that baby up.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, huh?
Let's go.
All right.
Well, what do you think, Ethan?
She rides great, don't it?
Yes.
Blown away, aren't you?
Yes.
I haven't ridden it yet either.
If it's registered, well, I don't know about that actually. holes a little bit.
It's actually not bad. I had it up to 60 on the way home from Endeavor.
Okay.
Yeah, he drove it home.
Drove it home
I did.
without getting caught.
No. Yeah, I even went uptown and put gas in it.
You put nearly 30 miles on it.
Yeah.
25.
Drove it from Endeavor to my house, and I drove it back uptown and back to get put gas in it. It needed a new...
All right, everybody, so we are at Quick Trip right now. I hope you can hear me over the highway noise and the noise of the waterfall behind me there. We're in Montello, Wisconsin. We just got tires for the Explorer. Brand new Fusion tires, which is a company owned by Bridgestone. And hopefully you can see they're real nice, beefy tires. I'm hoping they'll last me for quite a while.
One of the first things that we had done to it, we took it to a shop for it, which is why we don't have any footage. But we actually got new upper and lower ball joints. There's the upper on both sides, as well as that a new control arm there, because on Explorers it's all one piece. Let me see if I can see the lower ball joint. You might be able to see it down in there. I can't really tell, but so we got upper and lower ball joints for both sides done, so that's all good, because the one was starting to make a really bad noise, so then we knew we had to get it replaced.
Zach's underneath slaving away, and we are putting on new oxygen sensor focus. There we go. New oxygen sensors. 2 of them, because 2 of them are bad. And also, we did not get to film it because our camera batteries were being finicky, but we got the skid plate put back on, which we took off way back in the summer. So that's finally put back on. We're working on getting these oxygen sensors in. Well, it took a lot of time and effort, but we have the driver's side O2 sensor out. Now he's putting the new one in. Okay, so we are currently in the process of getting the passenger O2 sensor off, and we took the wheel off here, which is sitting over there, so it was easier to get the electrical clip disconnected. And now we're just having trouble getting the O2 sensor itself out because it is very rusty.
Thanks, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Alright everyone, the Explorer is back on the ground. Both oxygen sensors are in, and there is no check engine light anymore. Of course we cleared the code, but that's all done. One more thing off the list, right?
Yep.
Never let her down.